APLD stock price has seen a recent rally from 20 back close to $40, then pulling back a little bit, now consolidating the last 2 days. Are we going to see price continue this uptrend here, get exciting in the next few weeks, getting towards all-time high, or are we going to drop back here, pulling back, coming back to earth from a massive run? From this weekly perspective, guys, we did see this ascending trend line, of course, very strong, guys, incredibly big area of value. We did break down from that around lower $30 levels. Down here, it didn't look very good, guys, right? Price is definitely breaking down from the ascendant profile. It's very hard to make, break down such a big data point when price has gone from $3 to 40, like we've seen with APLD the last few years. So when you're trending down here, chop it around, it's one of those situations where this definitely could have got a lot worse. So incredible recovery. And at this point in time, the trend's your friend, guys. Where are we going? We're going to the upside. With that being said, this recent long-term macro uptrend has ended, right, from a short-term perspective, and now we're building out into a flag here. So we got this clear consolidation, a massive movement to the upside. Granted, not the best flag pull technically, but you clearly have a bull flag here, guys, right? It's a very big flag for the structure, but as of right now, you've tested the top and the bottom, and you're trending back towards the top, and you're right here. So we're dangerously close for the sellers to actually get a short squeeze if we could just close over these wicks here. The number one thing is, how does price respond? As in the last times that we've been to $40, the last time we consolidated, right? We had a massive movement super quick from 25 to 40. So then price went into consolidation. It's very easy to track here. You coiled up for about 4 or 5 weeks before you lost that consolidation under that big $40 level, sell off hard, and that did drop us once again down to 20. So to see a very, similar kind of thing here, very aggressive surge up to that level, I think there is a good chance here, come the next 4 or 5 weeks, we play around from 35, 33, 32, and play around to 40, and just build a range, get tight here. We haven't seen that clean follow through over $40, but to be fair, in the past, we went all the way from $10 to 40 in just about 5 weeks, right? So coming back to this area, it's going to be really tough for the buyers to get over, and it was. But as of right now, we have a third attempt, and the more times you hit a resistance, it's actually creating a weaker zone, right? Although the resistance is more prevalent, more people see it, trade it, there's more respect on that resistance name, it actually gets weaker. It's like a sledgehammer, guys. Take a sledgehammer, anything you hit it back to back to back, it's going to weaken up. So do you see that strong press from 20 to 40? We said in the last few analysis over here on this big red day, showing this kind of weakness from a very short-term perspective with this gap to fill, we should almost indefinitely fill that gap. The question was, do we come back here a little bit, fill this gap, and then consolidate, or does price come back, fill that gap on the chart right here, come back, and then bounce, right, and see that big recovery? As of right now, it does appear we're consolidating, right? Initially, a very strong press up from defending that gap down, pressing up hard, but a little bit of a rejection here from the wicks. And then you've seen the same look come Friday with that rejection. So as of right now, we're surfing the 10-day moving average. Definitely appears a spot where price could sit, consolidate in this area. And when you keep in mind that we had this very sharp rejection from the last week here at these tops and a very big bounce at the floor here from these lows, you have two short-term levels that have a lot of respect on that level's name. It's very tough. So from this big movement up, I think price is going to trade sideways here. I really do. Over the next 5 days, I do see price consolidating, maybe breaking out come Thursday, Friday into some form of a pennant structure. I mean, this is the perfect start of a pattern like this, guys. You see the very sharp lows, sharp highs. If price just trends up a little bit, chops away, right? Trends up, pulls back, goes up, goes back. Well, what's happening? Well, now we're forming higher lows in the lower highs, right? That's a pennant. So definitely could be a very nice setup here for APLD. And I would personally look at this depending on the structure. As APLD from the long term, super bullish stock. It's a momentum leader. And yeah, I mean, if this tightens up, it's definitely something I would personally look at. But we'll see if that does set up. So to the next step for the hourly. Once again, guys, the next few days, I really don't see price doing a whole lot. I think this is definitely a spot where we're just going to sit and consolidate. And if there is a clean move to be had, I definitely do foresee that to be to the upside. Definitely bullish on this one, guys. And, the short-term consolidation is the prediction here on the channel. Come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even Thursday, Friday, price is likely going to, build out, not really move a whole lot, but that's definitely not one that I think is going to crumble down here. It's a strong setup here. If you guys found any value in today's stock price analysis, go and drop a like and a sub down below. We're going to continue to track APLD about 2 times per week. Definitely expect some coiling consolidation here. So we're going to track that as this trajectory movement is going to plan. Have a good one, guys. Till the next one, as always, peace.